girl Queen Tayyy, back with another video. If you're here watching this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment, all of that. I got my nephew in the car. He got the food in his hand, so you know. He was like, "Ooh, I'm hungry. I got the food." I was gonna record on my way here, but he was talking out on the phone with my mama. So much stuff going on. Just found out some stuff. Y'all ain't even gonna be surprised what I found out.
Just I'm in the car with you.
Listen here, you in the car with me, but you're not in the car with me. Like when I'm doing my video, don't bug me, okay?
I'm in the car with you.
He irritated though. He can't be in the camera because he just do too much. But it's some stuff that I found out about this car. You know, after I had this car for
2 weeks. Ridiculous, 2 weeks.
I'm gonna do this video when I drop his little fat self off. I'm gonna go take the food to the house, and then I will be back after I eat. Cause I can't do my video because he all in my video. Cause I just did the little rundown like what I'm gonna do for the video, but he just doing too much, so I can't even do the video. So I'm gonna go drop you off, and then I'm gonna continue my video. Cause somehow I had the car for 2 weeks. I had this car for 3 years, going on 4 years. Y'all won't be surprised when I found out about this car. Nobody reported it or nothing. But just stay tuned in. It's your girl Queen Tayyy, and I'll be back. Okay, right now, listen here, sweetheart. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little excited right now. Like I'm like amped up. I feel like it's Friday and it's Thursday. But I'm doing fine. I am good. But back to what I was saying about this car. I'm gonna just be completely honest with y'all. You know, I had a little don't mind my extraness because I'm just geek right now. It's just beyond. But I had a change in heart about the car situation. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. It's like when it came to the Camaro, when it was time to get it, it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I had to bankroll my information. I got my G's down. But it's like, you know, it's like I don't even want it anymore. And it's kind of messed up because it's like, I'm going to take it off my car list because I realized I don't even want this car. So I just ain't gonna lie. I was on the phone with the car, one of these car places about another car. And you know me, I'm like, I had already started figuring out what I was going to do and what kind of car I was going to get, what I was going to do to it. So me, I'm being slow as hell. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. They like, we got this going on, this and that. In my head, I'm like, don't even worry about it, sweetheart. I am good. But you know, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. He told me he was gonna call me tomorrow at 11 to see, you know, what him and the bank discuss, whatever the case is. But it's like, where I'm at right now, I already figured out what I'm gonna do. So, you know, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have 2 cars. Let's put that out there. I'm still gonna keep my cruise. It's like this car paid off, so it's like it's mine. Typically, it's got a couple more payments, but it's mine. Yeah, it's a 14. It's a 14, so it's not that old. But I can still use this for my everyday car. I still need, of course, a show car, then my everyday car. So I still need 2 vehicles no matter what. I don't want to be back down to like right now, but this is not my show car. I got something going on, but I don't want to be back down to one car where it's my show car. And then I'm still doing my daily stuff, going to the store, going to work, running some errands. I don't want to do that in my show car. So I took the phone with the man. I'm like, don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Like, I'm good. Like, but it's like it's crazy because, you know, if they not talking what I want them to talk, it's like I'm gonna go my way, and my way it most definitely is gonna be a lot better. So I'm not even worried about it. I'm gonna just let it flow. And like how I say is, whatever the Lord has in store for me, I'm just gonna, you know, take it and run with it. Then y'all got a cruise coming up. I don't know if y'all can see it. Just shoot it. Okay, I'm just playing. But I'm full. I just ate some Panda Express. And my stomach full. I got this dress on because the sun was out. The sun was most definitely out. So I don't know where it went, but it's gone. The sun like me. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Right now I'm in a car. I'm just let me crack the window. Oh. my hair. I need some that's my middle part. I had showed to switch it to a side part. Let me stop playing, because y'all like, there she go again, going to one conversation to the next. But yeah, but about the cruise, basically, let me just stop freaking playing. So when I got this car, I forgot my papers. When I first got this cruise, it had one owner to it. This car had only, what, 28,000 miles. It had one owner. I got this car 3.5 years ago. So I got it like in 16, 17. So when we got the paperwork and everything for this car, there was no accidents in this car. Like, this car, it only had one owner for 28. I still have the papers at home from dealership. So I'm looking through this. So basically, I ain't gonna front. I was just like, why have 2 car notes? I really don't want the cruise no more. So I'ma trade it in for it. But then that's where the upside down stuff came from. So I'm almost done paying this car off. So it's like, why would I trade it in and be upside down? So that's something that I wasn't gonna do. Then I'm like, if I go my route, I can get, something that's paid off and still, let this build me. Because, like, overall, this car is still building me. It's on my name. I'm still paying it on time. So it's still building me. So I look through my papers. It still says to this day, 0 accidents when I first got this car. So I go, get the Carfax and everything on it. I don't know what they did back then. The people I took with me to get my car was no help at all. Because if I go to a car lot and they telling me what's on this car, that means the people I was with didn't do their job. And they so-called know about cars. They older than me. I'm not going to put nobody out there, but you don't know what you had going on or none of that. Because why did I get a car that had an accident? I was still learning. The Cruise was my second car. Before I got this Cruise, I had a Grand Prix. I got my Grand Prix. I'm gonna say what age, but because then I would find out how old I am. So I had my Grand Prix for like a year, 2 years. Then I got the Cruise. So I had the Cruise for 3 going on 4 years. So it's like, I don't even count the Kobo because it's like I bought it, then I just gave it away. So I don't even count the Kobo as my car. It was just fun and games at that car. But y'all people I had with me didn't like really help. Because therefore, if you would have checked the Carfax and like the damage to the car and we would have really seen what was going on, we would have seen that it was an accident on this car before I got it. So before I even got the car painted or everything, like the car was still gray. This car was in an accident. Well, I had it parked in front of my house. It was a bar that was not too far. When I lived in Wisconsin, still was a bar not too far from my house. And the people was parked on the, they was parked on the side street. I was parked in front of my house. Where I lived, it was a one-way. So they came through and, drunk, just and sideswiped my whole car. And if I got the pictures, I'm gonna try to add it in the video. So they sideswiped on my whole driver's side. So this side was just gone. I got it fixed. Then I'm like, the car show was coming up. I'm on, I already gotta pay this to get this fixed. Then I gotta pay for it to get painted and all that other stuff. So it was like a moment. And I just went on ahead and did it because, that's how I got to where I am today. But when I go to these places, they're like, you got two accidents on this car. I'm like, it was only one incident when I had this car. So why is it 2 accidents? Then they explained to me, like, this happened this day. I'm like, I didn't have that car then. So, like I mentioned, on my paper when I first got this car, it said 0 accidents. So at this point, I'm hearing a lot of people, I'm talking to people, they like, well, you can take the car back and file a lawsuit because the accident was never, it was never appointed to anybody's attention that it actually happened. Like the person that had it before me got into an accident and got it fixed. It was like hush. So they heard me do what they had to do to get out the car. But it's like, it's crazy because now I'm stuck with the car and it's like, I'm not gonna trade this car and be upside down with anything. So if I do get rid of this car, I'm gonna sell it to somebody that's on the street and get more than what they're trying to offer me, because anything over 2 or 3 years, I ain't gonna lie, they're not giving us nothing for these cars. So if I'm gonna get rid of this car, it's most definitely gonna be on the street. I'm not selling to I'm not gonna give it to no dealership because they not gonna, and then it's like, yeah, your credit good, you can get any car you want. But if you go trade in a car that's upside down already and you giving them that car, it's like, nah. And they don't want to do too much because you already got a current loan out. So it's like, I'm going to keep my car. Like I said, I might go with my route and then do what I have to do for me. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna see what the man say tomorrow at 11. If he don't, if I don't like what he's saying, I'm gonna still go my other route, what I was gonna do. So it really wouldn't make a difference. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna pull out. I'm still gonna be good, and I'm still gonna be swerving. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling y'all, whatever car I get right now, I'm gonna just be completely honest with you. I'm going 4s or 6s. I can't go 22s because I had 22s on a cruise. So if I was to keep this car, I'm putting 4s on this car. I'm not putting 22s back on this car. That's like an insult. So it's like it got lifted. So I'm not gonna put the same thing back on this car. So that's just that. And if you're here watching this video, make sure y'all give me a thumbs up and let me know. I know somebody gonna get in the comment section and say something about, that's lawsuit. That's big lawsuit. So anyways, it's your girl Queen Tayyy checking out with another video. It got hot, but I ain't want to turn the AC on. But I'm out, man. Dang.